In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 tips on how to build a successful online business in 2017. I've been an online marketer for the past 10 years. It took me 2 years to make my first sale online. After that, I hired coaches and mentors, and through that, I made $2,500 in 2 weeks. And then I went on to create my own online courses, trainings, and coaching programs, which have now helped people make 4 and 5 figures online per month. So if you're watching this video right now, you might be new to internet marketing, or maybe you're a bit experienced. Doesn't matter. This will really help you see massive success in 2017. So here are my predictions. Prediction number 1 is you want to build a brand. You want to build an identity in the marketplace. Whatever market you're in, or whatever market you decide to get into, whatever you decide to teach, or whatever you decide to sell, you want to make sure that you build a brand around it. For example, if you're just selling, for example, crystals, okay? Crystals are like little energy stones which help you and facilitate growth and healing and stuff of that nature. Now, you can sell these crystals without having sort of a brand name or identity in the marketplace, and you can make a lot of money that way. But what I've found and what I've realized over the past few years or so, people are starting to not associate with, just the regular people who don't have a brand. They want to buy from people that they know, like, and trust. So it's really important to build a brand and an identity in the marketplace so that you stand out from everyone else, and so that people, when they say your brand name, they remember it and they're able to share it with their friends and family, and also just to build that sense of trust. You might be a customer of Amazon, and if you are, you understand how easy it is to order from them, to buy from them. If anything goes wrong and you need to contact them, they'll easily help you out with that. And they're just a really powerful customer-centric company. Now imagine you built a brand just like Amazon. Maybe not as big as Amazon, but imagine you had a brand where people just knew, like, and trust you, and they bought anything from you without questioning it once. I mean, imagine they trusted you so much that they're referring you to their friends and family and sharing your videos and your content all around the web, so that you get even more leads and sales to your business and become more successful. Well, that's what you want to do in 2017. It doesn't matter what you do, whether it's personal development, or maybe you're a musician, or maybe you're an artist, maybe you just want to make money online. But the truth of the matter, with people who just want to make money online, what you need to understand as a marketer and building an online business and making money is that there's always someone that knows less than you. If you know just 10% more than someone else, guess what? You can go and teach it and make money from it. And guess what? You can build a brand just around being 10% ahead of someone else. For example, if you know how to set up a website, then you know more than someone that doesn't know how to set up a website, and you can teach them how to set up a website. Tip number 2 is follow your passion. Now, a lot of people talk about following their passions, and when you follow your bliss, the money will show up. I don't quite believe in that totally. My brand is called Wake Up Fulfilled, and it's about finding your purpose and stuff of that nature. However, I understand that not everything is going to end up making money. So what you have to understand about following your purpose and following your passions when it comes to building an online business in 2017, you want to make sure you go into something that's going to make money. You got to make it make sense, right? You don't just do it because, it's your passion and it's what you want to do. You do it because it's going to get you financial gains. You're not going to only be able to help people, but you're also going to be able to make financial profits from it and reinvest it into growing the business more and getting your message out even more. What I'm seeing this past year in 2016, 15, 14, for as long as I've been doing internet marketing, I've been teaching people not to follow their passion, just go for the money. But the reality is, what I've seen is they give up. Maybe after 6 months, maybe after a year, they go and try something else. It doesn't even matter if it's making money. They seem to stop doing the stuff that's making money. Why? It's because they don't enjoy it. When you're doing something that you don't enjoy, you end up giving up. If you're doing something that you're passionate about and it's freeing for you and it's fun and you're enjoying it, you're going to be more consistent than most people out there. And if you're more consistent, you're going to have more success than most people out there. So in order to really be successful and dominate the competition, one of the key things that you have to understand about being successful in general is you have to create consistency. And you create consistency by doing what you love, doing what you enjoy, finding your passions Even if you just enjoy it, you don't have to love it or be passionate about it or be, totally aligned with it. But if you enjoy it, then you're going to last a lot longer than most people. However, I do recommend jumping into something that you're really passionate about and that you're going to stay consistent with. Tip number 3 is get coaching. Get someone who's going to show you the steps to massive success. Someone that you're going to be able to ask questions to. There's so many people out there that buy books and these courses online, and yes, they are valuable, and yes, they can get you some sort of result. But what I found is, through my years of experience, the number one secret to success with an online business is hiring a coach or mentor that's going to show you the way, who's been there, done it, made the 6 figures, and can really teach you exactly how to get where they are. I just want you to imagine for a moment you trying to start a business that's complex by yourself just by reading books or courses. You're going to have questions. You're going to have to figure things out for yourself. It's going to take a lot longer. You're going to have to invest money and test and make mistakes and have all these frustrations in regards to your mindset. Maybe you're procrastinating and you don't know how to overcome it. And you feel like you got these limiting beliefs or blocks where you want something but you're not doing it. See, all these things can be resolved by getting someone who's been there and done that and been through all of these different failures that you don't have to go through. This success leaves clues, and when you hire someone that has been through all of the failures, all the successes, all the ups, all the downs, they can teach you how to navigate through the pathway to success so you can reach there and arrive a lot faster. Now, you wouldn't learn to fly a plane by yourself by reading a book, right? You wouldn't learn to drive a car by yourself. You always have an instructor showing you how to do it. And a business is a lot more complicated than it is to drive a car. Maybe not fly a plane, but to drive a car. Definitely running a business is a little bit more complicated. Requires learning how to manage your money. Requires you knowing how to pay your taxes. It requires you knowing how to deal with customers. It requires you know how to drive traffic. It requires you knowing how to convert that traffic. It requires maybe knowing how to do affiliate marketing. It requires you knowing how to create an ebook or a course or something of that nature. And the road can keep on going and going and going. Whereas with someone who's been there, done that, tried and tested and proven, can show you exactly the way to get there a lot faster. It took me 2 years to make my first sale online, and that was me figuring it out by myself. And then 2 weeks after I hired my first coach, I made $2,500. And there's the truth and the pudding right there. And you want to see that ever since then, all I've been doing is hiring coaches, because I understand that when I do, I'm going to see results within the first month or 2 months, maybe even 3 months, and probably even make ROI on my investment right there and then. So just to quickly review, step number 1, build a brand in 2017. Number 2, what you want to do is make sure that you do something that you enjoy. Don't have to be seriously passionate about it and like jumping for joy. Just make sure you enjoy it and you like doing it, or something that you're really interested in learning about. Step number 3 is hire a coach. Get a mentor, get someone who's going to guide you step by step so that you can reach your income goals a lot faster. If you found anything in this video that you like, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, head over to wakeupfulfilled.com and sign up for a free strategy session, breakthrough session with myself or someone in my team, where you can find out more about what we have to offer and how we can take you from 0 to 6 figures really rapidly. Thanks for watching. Peace. So I've been able to make a multiple 6-figure income online. In fact, this year alone, I've been having 5-figure days, and been able to actually transform a lot of people's lives using the power of the internet.